Yo, what's up, Google?
No way, boss. Come on, Teague. I know the deck's expensive, but you've got to make it this time.
All planes aboard. Continue clearing barrier. Strike Peter 21 below as soon as possible. Commence refueling. The smoky mine
Some hoghead cheese and lettuce with lemon and salt, and a meat pie.
Maybe you better not fly for a few days.
I'm all right, thanks. This is all I needed. What are they doing? Moving you, Doc?
Well, they're not moving me. We're sending some medical supplies to the destroyer. She's coming alongside to pick up Thorny and Gamage.
Bonnie and Gamage.
Haven't you heard? Captain's having them transferred. They're going to the helicopter scow at Yodo Island.
Pretty gross, right?
So long, Damage. Good luck. Thanks. Same to you. Watch out, mister. Don't get your feet wet. Now, let's go! So long, Lieutenant. We'll send you the $80. Good luck, mister.
Hello, David. Oh,
They want us to fly our egg beater in behind enemy lines 3 times a day after meals. I don't mind rough duty, though. I really hate them commies.
Take care of yourself, Mike. The pilots need men like you.
Thank you, sir. Well, Lieutenant, if you ever have to ditch around One Sun Harbor, we'll be there to fish you out again. What's the matter, Lieutenant? You look kind of edgy. You know what I used to do when I got jittery? I used to walk out to the forward end of that flight deck and let that spray hit me.
gold.
Used to fix me up every time. All right, fine, let's go. Right. Why don't you try it sometime, Lieutenant?
I'm not doing much. I'm out of ideas. I mean, I have ideas. I just haven't tried them on the live stream. I'm watching a movie.
I got this mountain bike for only $11.
I'm eating. Yo, what's up, Juan? The T-Rex had the strongest bite force? I don't know. I wonder why. It was a giant feathered chicken. With teeth. Maybe there was tall humans back then, I don't know. But I used to wonder about the trees, like the sequoia trees and the you know, there's some sequoia trees close to California and Oregon, and there's some in China. I used to wonder if those were worldwide, like in the time of the dinosaurs. They are 200 million years old. No, but I guess there wasn't any humans back then. There wasn't any lizard people either. Prehistoric nerd. That's awesome. Yeah, like I had saved a picture of a fossilized dinosaur, and it had scales. It looked like a crocodile. It was flat, looking like in an ankylosaurus. Even the crocodiles was bigger back then. They're the ones that survived that really hasn't changed. It's like all over the earth. Crocodiles and alligators. Because they can hibernate. Like I seen this one video of these crocodiles. They was up under a frozen lake, and like their heads was sticking out, and the dude came up to one and touched his eye, and it blinked. But it was like frozen, suspended animation in the ice. But they say that they was into transition. They was, you know, half reptile, becoming part mammal. Some of them, like the Triceratops type, looking like some giant cows. No, man, they had 2 legs and a giant tail. Wasn't that weird? But a lot of them had 4 legs. Hello, Ashton, Christ follower. Nothing can compare to modern animals. Well, there was twice as much oxygen and nitrogen in the air as it is now, or something. It might be double or 4 times. That's why they was so big. You never seen that where a dude, he made a pressurized tank with fish, and the fish got big. Like normally they would be this big, but they was like this big. Yeah, they're massive. Jesus, Jesus is the sun. Sometimes the sun goes through changes. They say that it pulses. Yo, what's up, Napoleon? Donnie's retarded. Anyways, what else y'all want to talk about?
Back up here in the broadcast booth on a warm, sunny day here at Memorial Coliseum in Los Angeles. The temperature in the high 80s, and you ought to see this sight. 80,000 fans are sure getting the thrill of their lives this afternoon. This is the big one. The Rams trailing the 49ers by 6 points. And the winner meets Cleveland for the title. Now the Rams line up again. The ends are split wide. Van Brocklin is dropping back to pass.
I don't know what to say about that.
He's dropped on the 6-yard line. First and goal to go.
I'm like that dude, just want to lay down. Tired of the bullshit. No, there's no animal that's been as awesome as humans, right? Some of us, anyways. Hello, Veronica. What's up, Don? Coffee. What's up, Coffee? You looking at me, dude? I was chilling in the car. This dude wanted to jump up on the car, man. I told him get the F off. And he jumped up on the truck and he was just staring at me. He wants to go to sleep on the hood and then go somewhere else. Are you a velociraptor? I used to love dinosaurs, man. But I'm a mammal. I'm a lover of mammals. There used to be big mammals to the end of the last ice age. You ever listen to Randall Carlson? People like that? Geologists, paleontologists. It's a dino cat. I mean, I'm not gonna have like 10 cats, you know, but one or two cats is enough. Caveman. I can hear the water in the background because it rains so much. YouTube is weird, man. They just throw a bunch of people at you when you first go live, and then when they leave, your video's dead. That don't make no sense to me. Then people try to tell you how you should do your content and stuff, want you to just copycat other people, and they want you to be a high-end content creator. Be creative. But yet, you know, some people can sit there all day and get paid on YouTube. Like women on YouTube can sit there and get paid all day, man. Come on, coffee. Don't you think it's enough people doing like SS Wolf, but then she got so popular, you know? And then everybody can't keep it 100% all the time. And it's like once you get super popular, there's like so many other people talking about you, and that's probably really fucking annoying. But it's like what Sylvester Stallone said. He said, if you ain't got a thick skin, you gotta have a thick skin to be in this industry, man. You wanna go inside, dude? You like it out here? Yeah, YouTube is changed. But they only been letting people live stream since 2017 though. For real, man. The algorithm be letting me down most of the time, but it done basically turned me into a mechanic. Like I'm getting there. I mostly try to ignore the political stuff. I consumed a lot of political stuff from 2020 to like 2024, 2023. Now I'm tired of it, but I can see through it. It's just about money. It's about that bag. Do you want to go inside or are you just walking with me because I'm walking? He likes to be out at night. He can see at night. What up, being chilly? You stream games on YouTube Shorts and maybe 2 to 3 join for a couple of minutes. Then later on, it's zero for the women. They always full of people in their chat. Yeah, because it's like 75% males. It's like 25% women. I don't know why that is. Like, what is the demographics of the population between women and men? Is it really more men than women, or what? You just walking with me. People be stealing cats. Yeah, people. I can't help it, man. I see a kitty. I'm like, you want to come with me? Come on, man. No, he just came from right over there. Yep. I'm subscribed to a bunch of folks that be streaming games too. I can see. He figured it out. You just get compilations like that Fail Army and just video edit compilations, and it gets a lot of views. What is that? A rat? That's a mole, dude. Don't kill the mole. No. No, dude. Stop. It's a mole. Dude. Not the mole, dude. No. No, that's a mole, not a rat. I kind of want to put him in the garden. He probably having a heart attack. Oh, man. He done killed another mole, man. R.I.P. mole. No. No. Bruh. I can feel his heart beating. That's crazy. He ain't got no eyes, man. His hands are huge. His heart's still beating. What, do they have pet moles or something? It is alive. So it's not gophers out here, it's moles. He's not moving though. His mouth is moving. There'd be a lot of tunnels out here. What the heck? There's some tunnels out here. He's trying to move a little bit. No. R.I.P. Mole. Rest in peace, little guy. Get back. You done killed all the possums. Ain't no telling how many moles you done killed. Get back. Get back. Go over there. Go. Come on. Come on. That's the garden. There was some moles in the garden last year. They killed one of the plants. Some of the plants. They out here though. No, Dasher. That's not a rat, dude. That's a mole. He ain't got no eyes. Yeah, I lost signal. I was going over there. I lost signal. And then the data on the phone sucks. I might try a different service. Is that where you got them from? That's where I buried some fish. No. That's my watermelon plant. I'm trying to grow watermelons. I got like 10, 15 of them, but they're too close together. They need like 5 feet of space so you can make one big watermelon. I buried a fish in there. You could put hay around it so it don't so it don't be so much grass. Damn, man. I don't know if that's a baby corn, but if that's another cantaloupe, I need to pull it because it's too close. I planted a bunch of cantaloupe. They're too close together out there in the garden. I should pull some. But I got some pomegranates coming. That's a baby pomegranate. That's a pomegranate. There's some baby pomegranates right there. There's one. If you do want to grow a pomegranate tree in a pot, it got to be like 20 gallons. 15 to 20 gallons. I don't know, that looked like a 10 gallon. But this one's from like a year and a half ago, I think. I buried it. And it started getting all bushy because it was gonna die in the little pot. But it'll help save you from getting diabetes. And they'll make fruit without the necessity of another pomegranate tree, I think. Because if it's an avocado plant, you need 2 avocados for them to pollinate each other. Something like that. Yeah, man, you gotta start sometime. Thanks, I appreciate it, Caveman. I appreciate the positivity. That's what helped the world go around. Positivity, respect. Respect is the old world currency. I really think it ain't until the invention of money where the sociopaths kind of take over and corrupt things. You wanna come inside, dude? I thought about re-downloading Wreckfest. Ain't there a Wreckfest 2? I kind of want to get that. But I want them to make a destruction derby game like the first one on PlayStation 1. Yo, is it a full moon? It's a full moon. No, but I used to play Wreckfest. It was always like this loud dude in the lobby always talking. It was weird. There wasn't that many people in that game. Why? Because everybody's on the free-to-play games. Sucking up all the gamer pool. Bruh. I'm a caveman. Man need woman.
I was going to give Nestor a medal, too. How much longer can the Navy stay?
Yo, how come I didn't look up Wreckfest
Must be running out of ammunition.
2?
What's in
I don't know how y'all do it, man. Y'all get popular on YouTube and with live streaming, and there's a bunch of crazy comments. Just announced. What is not out yet? So people have been playing that on PC or Xbox or something. It doesn't even say the release date. Wreckfest 2. It would suck if they had one overpowered car that they didn't nerf like the last one, and everybody was using the same car, and it was ridiculous. Your milkman arrived. What the hell? Y'all do some farming? I'm trying to get into it better. I've learned a lot. I learned a little bit about horticulture. They use cover crops. It's really complicated, but if you get good with horticulture, you could use cover crops, and they just use a little bit of herbicide. They don't use none of that weed killer. But that is herbicide, but Alright, coffee. You a mole killer? Are you a mole killer? That was the dog, huh? Yeah, when you eat something off your own farm, yeah. I tried some of these persimmons. They're like giant persimmons, like this big. They're like that big. But the part about the fruit trees, some of them, they're hybrids. So it's like you gotta get them from a tree farm. Because if you try to grow some from the grocery store from seed, they're not gonna do good like that. Because I learned that about like plums and apples. But I'm trying to grow some lemons. And it looks like the pot for lemons, they don't have to be that big. There's some lemons that you can grow in the United States. .007 just came out today. Why'd they release Jet Moto 2 and Jet Moto 1 from back in the day, but they don't make another Jet Moto? Sony Interactive Entertainment, yeah. And they freaking canceled Twisted Metal. Why'd they cancel Twisted Metal in 2024, man? We would have had a Twisted Metal probably before GTA 6. Just like last time, GTA 5. Sony Computer Entertainment America slipping. They slipping. What games they been making? Lawnmower racing, yeah. Revoke Games SRL. They got a 2.5-star rating. That sucks. Why they still got the... That's dumb. It's not like real lawnmower racing. They still got the deck on it. What the hell? I seen lawnmower racing in 2007. When like the monster trucks be coming around. I took my girlfriend. Man, they got the decks on there. They're, like, do they not even look up the video games that they're making? Like, what it looks like in real life? What the hell? Yeah, people got excited and then they said, nah, man, what the... What is that? Another Wreckfest? No, that's a vehicle. That's a DLC for the first one. Oh, y'all got a PC? I never played PC games like that. I don't know. I thought about trying Twitch. I thought about streaming on Twitch. I mean, I downloaded TikTok and then I deleted it, and then I downloaded TikTok Lite and I haven't used it. I got my PS5 from GameStop for 430, but it was pre-owned. It's purple and everything. Purple controller. Purple cover. Man, I was looking at the Super Nintendo games the other day on YouTube. like all the Super Nintendo games. You know, people make clips of like all the video games on each console. They made a Waterworld game on Super Nintendo. I was like, what the hell? You know, from that movie, it's paper. It's paper. Like Waterworld was crazy. That was a good movie. It's a PS5 Slim. Get you one of those. It's right on top of the old PS2. I got it back going. Oh, you live in a different country? Damn. But they make it in Japan though, right? It's Japanese. The controller's really heavy. Controller's way heavier than the PS4 controller. Then there's no browser, you can't surf the internet like on PS4. They took that off because everybody was watching porn. uh, oh man. What games do you play on PC? Yeah, buying a PS5 for GTA 6 is a bit of a stretch. There's a lot of other good games. I'm trying to buy other games because I didn't like just spending so much time on GTA 5. I'm not doing that ever again. And then like I realized that PC players playing that game, they had the most fun with all the mods. There's a guy that live streams and he plays as the Hulk and Superman on Vertical, and he gets loads and loads of viewers. For some reason, if you live stream on the Vertical, you get more viewers than live streaming horizontal. But it has to be something really good. I don't know if they're like connecting it to the screen or just recording the screen or what. But I've seen people live streaming Vertical live stream with like SnowRunner and just some weird games. And even VR. There's a dude that's always in his van with the steering wheel. I've seen a dude with VR, like some kind of a setup. It was more than just regular VR, it looked like. That's what I think is expensive because it's like $500 for the VR2. Yo, Crane man. Homie's gonna get that Mortal Kombat. That's another guy that live streams Vertical playing Mortal Kombat 2. And he was having like 200 viewers. For real, Mortal Kombat's super popular. Then they got Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, and like I heard you can play it online. It's Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's online. $37 at Target. I wonder if he went and got it because I told him about it. You love story mode games? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get into, story games. So I bought a bunch of Resident Evils, I bought Kingdom Come, I bought Cyberpunk, I bought... Those were the main games. I bought a few multiplayer games. And Roach. I bought World War Z Aftermath. It's like a zombie game, but it kind of... It's like, it kind of sucks just, you know, zombies. Because it's a multiplayer shooter game. Killed a roach. No, I didn't play Elden Ring. But I did see some of the PvP. It looked pretty dope. Yeah, that guy, the Crane Man, he inspired me to get one. I got Mortal Kombat 11 for like $6. It's amazing. When it was on sale. If you just buy the sales on PlayStation, you can get a bunch of games for cheap. But you don't know what you're gonna get until, you know, they just switch it up every now and then. I'm talking about, like, if it's an old game, you're you can get it for $5, $6, $7 sometimes $15. Cause I ain't trying to pay $70 every time a new game come out, man. This dude said he bought 3 games, and it was like 200 and something dollars. I got Starship Troopers for 17, but with the taxes, it came out to be 20. Like a Dragon Yakuza, I got that for $10, but it's a turn-based fighting game. Some of the other Yakuza games, they're not turn-based. Target, there's a store in America called Target. They have $20 games because they buy so many of them. They trying to get rid of them. Walmart does the same thing. The selection at the GameStop is really tiny though. They have like literally like 10, 15 games over there. There's so many games, man. So you'd have to go from one store to the next, just looking at them because you don't want to like order it from the desk. Because if you're going to do that, you might as well just get one off of Amazon or something. But I did get Battlefield 6 for $30 on Black Friday. It was in November. But I barely play it. Mafia, the old country. I got that for 40 and I barely play it. No, Cyberpunk was the best one. I got it for 25. You gotta be real popular to get a lot of viewers on horizontal. Man. They got the steering wheel at Target, but I keep forgetting how much it is. I think it's 300 or 150. I don't know. It's probably 300 or more. Yeah, this dude be live streaming in his van. It's a good game. Yo, what up, Preston? What the hell? Y'all crazy. I was boxing last night on this Undisputed. This Undisputed, I got it for free with PS Plus. It ain't that bad of a game. It's actually pretty good. It's online. Yeah. Yeah. I know. That's because on YouTube live stream it's a bunch of kids. It's just a bunch of kids on here, man.
Good morning, Night City!
There's a lot of kids on here, so if you act crazy, the kids watch. YouTube is failing the people. I'm convinced. The guy on top, he's like an Indian guy. If I was him, I'd be trying to do something about YouTube. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's weird or something. Y'all know how big tech is, man. Some people are cool, some people are not so cool. I've listened to the people at the top. They're weird. Some folks be hella greedy. Some folks ain't got no feelings, they ain't got no sympathy. They could be sociopaths. I don't know what it is, man, but you know, sometimes with the algorithm on regular videos, I'll get recommended somebody that's just, you know, sitting there talking and it's not, you know, clip by clip by clip like of some type of video or whatever, like it'll just be them talking. And there are folks that's interested in those type of things, so like I do appreciate YouTube for their regular type of videos a lot. But the live stream, like the vertical part, is a letdown because they're just copying Twitch. And like with the shorts, they're just copying TikTok. So we might as well go on Twitch and TikTok, I guess. I haven't tried. But I hear people saying they get banned off of TikTok all the time. And then I've heard people say Twitch sucks, and then like the part with the copyright stuff on Twitch, they don't play around with that or something. I have Twitch on my PlayStation. But I need to make an account. You gotta have a phone number to make an account on Twitch. There's a lot of mental people on the internet. I've already learned that a long time ago from talking to people on PlayStation. It helped me understand psychology. Some folks are just funny though. Like they have a funny personality. But like in a text message like right here or something, it doesn't come out funny because there's no charisma in a text message. Some folks are just really funny, but in a weird way. And they're okay to talk to sometimes, but it's just weird. Some folks is the stuff that they laugh at, it tells you a lot about a person. What they think is funny. But some folks just be laughing just to help the other person feel better. And then some folks, when they laugh, it's from fear. Fear can trigger a laugh. There's crackheads on. Yo, there's crackheads on Twitch.
At caveman-5000 BC. Yup, that's the thing. Even on Twitch there are some crackheads whom people like to watch for no reason. Nowadays people are like sheep and crackheads with nutshells are their shepherd. At
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, the mental people get a lot of mental viewers. I mean, sometimes like it's just really different to watch somebody on drugs. Sometimes it's entertaining, but like it gets old after a while for a lot of folks, I think. But yeah, because I see people like that on YouTube here. Man, the algorithm, they just test you at the very beginning, and if you can't keep the audience, they drop your video. And then you might get one viewer here or there. So that's why you see people like, oh, jumping around and stuff at the very beginning because they're trying to maintain like high energy. You're getting scanned by a robot. It's a bot. They're using bots to, you know what I'm saying? So that's why there's so much just. They're judging us with AI. But I'm happy about, some of these live streamers, like all the beautiful women and stuff. They get a lot of money. They like people just be throwing them money left and right. I've seen whole women on here crying from all the money that's just sent to them. Like there was one woman, she's a Korean, and somebody sent her like 1,500,000 in her own money, and I tried to figure it out. Like it was $700. She was on there crying. You can make an account using your Gmail on PC, but on PlayStation you don't have any idea. Okay. Yeah, 'cause I just tried it on PlayStation. I mean, I've been had phone minutes for like a month. I just haven't cared too much about making the account. I thought about it because I got suspended here a couple weeks ago for playing music. They gave me a copyright strike for listening to music. I was zoned out on the weed gummies. But I just enjoyed my time off of YouTube live streaming. I was just, you know, consuming content. But I still consume content though. Like I think a lot of people are YouTube zombies. We're addicted. We're hooked. It's the dopamine bubble. We're in a dopamine trap. So you made an account with a Gmail. See, there's a dude playing music and he only has one viewer. Another one, he only got 7 viewers. The video games, they do the best on Twitch, it looked like. But there's a big category called just chatting. See, they have it in a category, so that's how come I was interested in Twitch, because it's in category sections. It's not so random like on YouTube, which is why it's so frustrating, because it's random the majority of the time. Oh my god, they have an ASMR category. Art, DJs, animals, chess, co-working, software, and game development. Food and drink, miniatures. Somebody's playing 007. First Light. British. Oh, but the ads. Like, aren't there long ads and you can't skip it? Don't tell me it's a dude with... It's a dude. I think it's a dude, but he got one of those...
No! I just meant to reload. I pressed X. Alright, hang on. We're getting him. Oh, there's not someone on the other side of it. Shit. That guy died from getting shot in the hand. What a pussy. Kick that water barrel. Mission failed! Oh, good Bond? Honestly, he's really good. I would go as far as to say he's a gold Bond.
Yep. Yeah, the game just came out today. It's called 007 First Light. A lot of people are gonna buy it. Like, I looked it up last night. When was the last time that they made another 007? And it was in 2012. It was 14 years ago. Apparently, they was talking about Cyberpunk back in like 2010 or something. But as long as I don't have sex, like live streaming Cyberpunk, I think I won't get banned. Because there's a sex scene on there. It's erotic. Whoa. As long as I don't get my dude naked. Like when you take his clothes off, I won't get suspended, I guess, you know. They actually have a setting where you can live stream without copyrighted music or something. Disable copyrighted music. I have it on. No. I'm not gonna do it. That would be my second strike, man. I would get suspended for 2 weeks. They already suspended me one time before when I was trying to upload a clip having sex with a hooker on GTA 5, man. We was having sex in the car. For real. I was like, that is not porn. I tried to appeal it, but no, they rejected it. Yeah, but I guess I'll try it though. You can remove the video after this. After that, the strike would be taken down, right? No, I tried to. They deleted it. YouTube deleted it right when they gave me the strike. Yeah. You sleep. The birds be messing with him when he's outside, just trying to sleep on the hood or something, like on the roof of the truck. There's this bird that just be like swooping down on him. This guy had a pet bird. I think somebody called it a bougie or a budgie or something. And he got it doing backflips and everything. He got like little toys and stuff. And he had like 300 viewers. But I subscribed to his channel today. I just be subscribing to a bunch of folks' channels as long as they don't look, well, like some crazy folks I'll subscribe to. But I try to stay out of their chat because they have a lot of crazy people in there. But I have subscribed to probably thousands of people by now. And then some folks, if you make your your subscriptions public of who you subscribe to, some folks will subscribe to your channel back. Because I had it private at first, but then I made it public. I just need to look at the map on Cyberpunk for a little while so I could figure out some things, because I haven't played it in a long time. Hello, Brookie. Yeah, they're like, I seen this really small bird like this. So it must have been the bird's baby or something. But it was like flying up on a tree, and then like I guess it's a mama bird, and then uh yeah, Coffee, his name's Coffee, like he's all just like looking up at him, and then he just go back to sleep. He don't really do nothing like trying to kill him or anything. What? There's a Ripper Doc named Nina Kravis? That's a techno artist, DJ. Like, I tried to listen to her sets, but I really don't like her sets. It's just that's not for me. But the song that she has on here is a good song. Yeah, he was drinking out of my coffee. And he does kind of look like Cheddar the Cheeto cat. But Coffee's a dope name. The other one I had a white cat for like 2 months. And he went over there and I heard him growling one day. So I don't know if he was growling with this cat or what. But there's like two more other cats over there. But I don't think they're over there no more. And then the next day, a chicken was dead. So something had got the chicken outside. But I don't know if it got the cat as well. But it was only like 2 months old. It was like a 2-month-old kitty. I called him Lil Zorro. So when I saw that cat, I was like, come here, kitty. Kitty. Because I don't know what happened to my cat. A long time ago, I had a white cat. Like from 2008 to 2011 or 12. But he left one day and he never came back. He came back one last time. He had some shotgun pellets in his leg. Like it looked like he got shot by a squirrel shot or something. And he was over here for like a few weeks and then he left again and he never came back. But I think he made some babies over there. Because a neighbor has some cats like that that look just like Shady. Shady was a good cat. He helped me through a lot of hard times. I think he was there for me after I wrecked my car. Because I had wrecked my car when I was 23. I was drunk. I don't drink anymore because it's just put me through hell too many times and it just make me feel sorry. Because I lost my mama from alcohol too. That was really stressful. I got some gray hairs like right after I lost my mom. But time, time will heal. Like time heals. You just gotta relax a little bit. Don't stress too much if something bad happened. Because you don't want to have a stroke. From all that crying. Because I had talked to somebody on here and he had a stroke. He couldn't even walk. Because his parents had died. in the same day or something. So I was like, oh, so it's not good to stress. It's not good to stress. He was like, no, no, mate. No, mate, don't stress. So that's how come I don't appreciate the like negative trolls on YouTube and stuff. I don't know if they really understand what they're doing to people, but if they did and they still doing stuff like that, it's even worse. So, you know, don't stress, just let that stuff go, man. Just let it go. You can't save everybody, and forgive yourself and everybody else. Just do it. And care less. If you're the kind of person that cares too much, just care less and you'll be all right. Because some folks, they need to try to care more, and some folks need to care less. It depends on what kind of person you are. You had a few cats? You had one for 4 years? Yeah, they go and explore. They go and explore, or yeah, somebody could take them in. Somebody be like, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. People love cats, man. It's because they go and explore. Some dogs will do that, but not all of them. Cats ain't really loyal like that, I don't think. That's why you see some folks, they try to keep them inside all the time. Yeah, it sucks. But like I tell my story on here over and over again. Like I've talked to people and I tell them my story and stuff sometimes, and it's just like I think it could help people in the future if they hear stories like that. It probably would have been better if I would have just recorded myself talking and then uploaded a video, like a regular video, because it's live streaming stuff, you know, like we done talked about, it don't really work like that. They say that it does if you Google it, that it'll become a video on demand, a video, but from the times that they've promoted it, like after I stopped the stream, it didn't make sense to me. I don't know, because some of the other ones I thought I had a good title and it should be in the algorithm, but no. So I don't really, like, I don't believe it. But right when I lost faith, like I lost faith in humanity for a little while, and then I was just like all by myself, just alone. Like I hardly, well, I mean, yeah, like because I got tired of talking to these crazy people on PlayStation, so I just deleted everybody, the ones that I was talking to, and then sometimes I would talk to somebody, but sometimes not. Like I was just, I got tired of being depressed, and so like I learned about it on YouTube with these psychologists, and I started listening to Jordan Peterson. But really, it's the music on Spotify that really helped me a whole lot, like a lot. And they legalized weed for the most part in 2018. So like I was, like it was No, 2022. Yeah, 2022. Like half the country, weed is legal, and some states they've taken 2 steps forward and 3 steps back. But my state is holding on. They're doing the medical, and then if you're over 21, you can go buy weed gummies. First it was flour, then they don't want us smoking, and now it's weed gummies. But it's still some type of weed, Delta 9. It's actually toxic in large doses for some reason. But it's expensive even at the dispensary. But in some states, it's really cheap. I heard some people was getting them for like a dollar a gram. So I made a video, like my first video with the weed, and it didn't do nothing in the algorithm. Like it got like 7 views, and I thought that I was gonna get some views with that. Sometimes I'll get a weed video recommendation, because I used to think that it was shadow banned, but I guess it's not. You can relate. That's good. Yo, you got a picture of a like a black looking caveman. It's a Neanderthal. Yeah, man, I appreciate it, you know. Real recognize real. I mean, like some people they just kind of flock to who they relate to. I understand. I'm the same way. Like I just listen to some people. Like I watch some people's live streams. It's only the ones that I can relate to. I just get tired of seeing the like. I get tired of consuming content from people that I can't relate to. Like if you wouldn't chill with them in the same room, why would you keep watching their content? It's like what the fuck at first, but then it gets old after a while. Like I said, and like I'm not trying to watch those kind of people anymore. So I think that YouTube should try to do something with like the communication thing, because just talking one on one, like that kind of sucks with the split screen thing. And you can video chat with people, like if you want to do it while you're live streaming, uh, you can use Streamlabs or some other thing, but I like a lot of people, they just put their Discord or something in their description. Some of these women, they're not afraid, and they be talking to folks like offline of YouTube or whatever. Like it's weird, cause all those people they was doing Zoom video chat. But there's only been a few people that actually like want to talk to me. Sometimes kind of um, because the communication on here is just you know, texting to video, text with video. That kind of sucks, right? But some of those streams where people do like a call-in channel, that's crazy. And they get a lot of views doing that. Oh, damn. Yeah. I heard that. Auto fixers. There's a place you can go and fix your car and truck in the map. They kind of made it like GTA with that. I don't think that was on the PS4 version. Some dude asked me how to sell stuff in the game. You go to the Dropbox. See, my video dead. You might as well just like start your video out doing jumping jacks. So you be streaming on here? You're a content creator? Or no? You said you be streaming video games. Yeah, being shy sucks. I'm the same way. But shy people are the coolest people though. Honestly. Shy people are the good people. You won't be able to open up this much while in real life or webcam chat. Yeah. Video chat is weird. I've never actually video chatted that much. They took it off of PlayStation. And back in the PS3 days, I didn't go get out, like, I didn't go get the camera. So I was up in the chat with no camera. But yeah, because I did start video chatting with like some of these crazy women and this crazy dude from PlayStation on Facebook, but it started getting weird, you know, like one of them she starts talking and then she don't shut up, and then this other dude, he's like he was born with like a disability, and then it gets all racist sometimes. Like I got tired of talking with them. And then this other chick, she looked pretty good looking, but she was getting drunk like every day, man, and I just got tired of him. And then this other dude, he wanted to be up in the chat. He would just sit there and be quiet. And this other guy, he was on meth, and like he got real angry. He didn't even want to be in the video chat at all. Yeah, man, like I understand, you know, but I was only able to do that because I had weed. Like without weed, I'm like, man, fuck y'all, I don't even want to talk. Like I wasn't trying to video chat with other people for some reason. It's the depression and shyness, I guess. Some people just like to be alone. I'm kind of one of those kind of people. Yeah. But I used to hang out with friends a lot, like when I was younger. Just smoking weed. Not really saying much, listening to music. You know, and then you get on YouTube, you try to listen to music, and then they expect you to get a license first, or you're gonna get shadow banned. So it took me a long time to realize that. I just got to the point to where I'd rather go to a rave or something, and then I kind of get all nervous about raves with groups of people, but there's not really that many raves over here. There's not there's not any raves. There's like nightclubs and stuff, but I'm not really excited about going to you know, a club and all by myself. Sometimes I just don't make sense. But it's your nerves, it's your feelings that get in the way that makes it look like, you know, like what is wrong with you? And I think it ain't like sometimes it takes a long time for people to just like open up, you know, like that, like in your 40s and your 50s and stuff, in your 30s, 40s, and 50s. I think I got chiggers on me from being outside, man. Yo, what's up, Mopo? You didn't want to go alone either? Yeah. Yeah. All right, I got you. What country are you from? Sometimes though, I think it would be better if you did go by yourself because sometimes when you're with somebody else, it kind of some things could get in the way. Like that person could get in the way of some things. Because if you go by yourself, it's easy to get in and get out and move around wherever you want to go. But if you do go with somebody, you know, you're liable to be like, I'm gonna go over here if you just chill here. Yeah, I know how it is. Nice. You're from India, so you're in India? Wow. That's a long way away, dude. I see the Indians when I go to the gas station sometimes. Some of these gas stations, some of y'all have a lot of money and like y'all come to America and stuff. Yeah, I like them though. I think I'm part Indian. I'm part Indian, I'm part white, I'm part African, I'm part, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm related to everybody. Like, I think I'm at least like 2 or 3% African. Maybe 5 or 10% Asian. Like 35% Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably like 5% Arabian. Maybe like 10% Arabian. Like, who knows, man? If I did that blood test, it'd probably come out all over. But as far as Neanderthal or Cro-Magnon or what's the other one? Denisovan. I think I'm I think I'm part Neanderthal. But my bones ain't that thick. Some of these dudes like they look real big and then they got a like their forehead right there, they look Neanderthal. And the Cro-Magnon like they got a big bulbous forehead. The Denisovans they were supposed to be like they think that they was like really tall. I'm not quite sure. And then all those Asians, they're more like the there's another one. But we're all one now. They call us Homo sapien, like it means one primate. Thanks, I appreciate it. You're an amazing human, man. Yeah, I appreciate it. Well, I guess I'm gonna get up off here. I'm gonna just fool around on Cyberpunk. But anyways, you have a good one, Mopo, and you know, don't stress. Y'all don't stress, man.